Asu Rock cabals, Dele Momodu drops bombshell about game El-Rufai is playing with Tinubu. Wow. So another revelation is coming out. We've seen exactly how El-Rufai in the past few days has been backing Tinubu like no man business. Okay? Has been backing Tinubu like he's the best or the most loyal party member of APC. You know, also has been backing Tinubu like someone who supports the power rotation from north to south. That is all of the things we are seeing. So the truth is, what game is El-Rufai trying to play? I think that is what Dele Momodu is trying to bring out here. Let's see what Dele Momodu has to say about this game. Okay, we don't understand. Let's hear from Dele Momodu. Nigerian journalist and chieftain of the People Democratic Party, Dele Momodu, has claimed that Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai is playing a game with the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu. It was reported that El-Rufai, who had criticized Tinubu in the past, suddenly started spilling how some Aso Rock cabals are against his presidential ambition. In an interview with the BBC Hausa, he claimed that there were some elements in Aso Rock sabotaging the ruling party with the new Naira note scarcity in a bid to affect the party's victory at the polls. Now, wow. So yeah, so all of that was said a few days ago, and we follow that trend all through. Okay, then say the race for 2027 has already started. So what? How is the race for 2027 related to what what Tinubu is saying or what El-Rufai is saying about some cabals at Aso Rock sabotaging the APC? In a post shared in his social media page, Dele Momodu said El-Rufai is playing a game with Tinubu ahead of 2027 election. Can you imagine? According to him, El-Rufai is positioning himself as the man who championed and supported the Southern presidency in anticipation that they would also support his presidential ambition in 2027. But that one get as a bill. So does it mean that if at the end of the day Tinubu wins, he's going to do just one term? He's not supposed to. Okay, he will do one term. So are they going to force him to sign a pact or sign an agreement with them that after one term he should go home so that El-Rufai will take over? Is that how power rotation is done? So if that is the game El-Rufai is playing, is that the reason he's saying that after now he will not accept any political appointment in Tinubu's government, that he wants to retire, he wants to attend to his family, he wants to, do other things that matter in life, he wants to go back and rest? Is that what he meant? Because that was what he said a few days ago. The former presidential aspirant added that the Kaduna State Governor and his cohorts would help Tinubu spend his wealth while pretending they are doing him a favor. Of course, now, Tinubu is ready to dollar the money and people are ready to collect the money. That is the truth. Because everything about Tinubu is purchased. He purchased the APC ticket from all the APC governors and their delegates. That is it. He wrote, a friend just called me from Kaduna to explain the game Governor Nasir El-Rufai is playing, which I didn't understand at the first. According to the talebearer, the race for 2027 has already started. Governor El-Rufai knows Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot defeat Atiku Abubakar, and he knows APC will throw open the race. Wow. So what he is doing is to position himself as a man who championed and supported Southern presidency, hoping for Southerners to support him in return. These guys are playing sophisticated games. They will help Tinubu spend his stupendous wealth and still pretend like they are doing him a favor. The game has just started. Please bring me some popcorn and cappuccino. Can you imagine? Dele Momodu. Dele Momodu. So the information here now is that El-Rufai has started preparing himself for 2027. This is 2023. So the question I'm asking is, what is the? I don't understand. So does it mean that if Tinubu enters in 2027, if he eventually wins the election, that he's going to sign an agreement to do just one term? You think Southerners will accept that? Or you think Shetima in the North will accept that? I don't understand. Okay? And then another part of it is that they will help him spend his money and telling him that they are helping him. Okay? And after helping him, even if he loses, it's nobody's business. But all they know is that they have helped him now. And then by 2027, he should also be helped. I wonder how this is going to work for El-Rufai. Because right now, even Tinubu himself started, how do I put it, turned himself a rebel against his own political party on the platform on which he is campaigning for presidency. The platform that gave him ticket for presidency. He's already fighting them indirectly and sometimes directly, okay, by spewing and spilling things that he's not supposed to say. So the allegation Dele Momodu is bringing out here is that of El-Rufai. It is concerned there's a game they're playing. El-Rufai wants to be president in 2027. And so he's trying to do something now so that something can hinge on to campaign in 2027. That in 2023 he supported the Southern presidency with all he had. And right now he will be expecting the Southerners to pay him back in the same coin when that 2027 comes. That is not going to work. We thank God for the kind of awareness people are having now. Nigerians are well exposed now, and we know who is who. And history shall tell from year to year as far as we are concerned. We have the history now. We know the kind of people we have, and we know the crop of leaders that are springing up against tomorrow leadership in Nigeria. But I just hope that Nigerians will learn sense and manage all of this effectively and be sure that nobody is going to cajole us or deceive us into what we don't deserve in Nigeria. El-Rufai is a typical Fulani supporter, and if he's in power, he's Fulani returning to power. That is what it means. With all the killing going on in Southern Kaduna, he didn't do anything about it. He tactically supported the jihadists. He has been supporting the jihadists all along. And that is why he doesn't see anything wrong with the killing that's going on in Southern Kaduna, where Christians are more in population, or an area that's dominated by Christians. So it's quite unfortunate that El-Rufai is in this position, and expect Nigerians to listen to him, especially people from Middle Belt and Southern extraction. It is not possible. All right? Tinubu, El-Rufai is as bad as Buhari in terms of Fulani agenda, as bad as Shetima in terms of Fulani agenda. And so we cannot allow El-Rufai. And El-Rufai is somebody who does not keep to his words. He will say one thing and he does another. So we really need to watch the game that El-Rufai is playing with Tinubu now, that Dele Momodu is bringing out for everybody to know as early as possible, to know in time. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.